Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Chuckster Plays. We are going to be doing some more GCW invasions today. One just started. My timing was off by a little bit, and I got delayed, and I had a slight hiccup problems with Twitch. Twitch and also OBS, but that's whatever. We are. Sorry, I'm getting stuff pulled up. I feel like I was in a rush because things were getting going. Alright. If you missed me yesterday, we were on YouTube, and I'm going to start doing this. I want to alternate back and forth between YouTube and Twitch. I can post things now as an affiliate. Things from YouTube, I can download it and upload it to Twitch. So if you are following me on Twitch, you can see everything. And if everything that's from Twitch, I can also copy and carry over to YouTube. So I'm in a good spot of being able to share everything cross-platform. I've had some problems with Twitch doing Twitch muting my audio during times when they think I'm posting copyrighted material, and I'm not doing that. I'm gonna do siege vehicle. So I think I need to complete this quest for one of the collection things, and that actually should be some good experience, I believe. Let's see what. There we go. Before we do that, I need to head over. Sorry, I need to switch the game. If you aren't following me, hit that follow button, and if you aren't subscribed on YouTube, head over to YouTube and hit the subscribe button, and let me get switched over. We have a slight change on the Twitch layout and screen. You'll see. So I've updated the goals on the top of my on my screen. I've been meaning to do this for a while, and I just never sat down to do it because I felt like it was going to take a while, and it took me about 30 minutes, so I really didn't. When I stream on Twitch, there's only Twitch follower goals on the top. When I stream on YouTube, there will only be YouTube subscriber goal on the top. So it's gonna be specific to each channel, to each streaming platform, but when I carry it over, it is what it is. It's I'm not changing it. It's so when you're on Twitch and it's a re-upload and you catch it. It's like the last stream I did has been uploaded and published to Twitch, so you should see it if you haven't seen it. It is out there. Not that guy. It's this guy. I want the insurance voucher because I want to be able to go special forces. I've got to empty out my inventory. Oh, gotta declare. I think I need a couple more of these siege pylons missions be done, so I can get credit on my collection. Hold on, how is that not? Hold on. There we go. I was pushing the wrong button command. Why is that not? What's going on? There we go. Jeez. Couldn't click on stuff. That was weird. Alright, no more key commands. Collections. Is it here? I always forget where it is. It's not there. It's an exclamation. Yes. Yeah, I need 4 more of these. I need to build 4 more pylons to complete that. Is there one I don't see? Tower, ATST. So I'll work on those next. I need to destroy a turret. Okay, I can do 1 more of these quests to unlock this, as long as the pylon lasts and doesn't get completely finished being built. And as long as someone doesn't show up to attack me. There's not much point in building the ATSTs. It's really just for me to get the extra GCW from the collection. I don't know if it's even that much GCW, but it's extra GCW I can get while I'm doing something for GCW. So it's just a compounding onto it. But yeah, when I was on OBS though yesterday, I went in and I fixed all my... So my goals are set. I went ahead and made a tip goal a bar, just because, to make it a little more prominent. I do need to start. It'd be nice if I could start actually, you know, making something off of streaming on Twitch. Whether it's through tips or anything. But yeah, if you want to help me out and do any tips, that money does come directly to me. It doesn't filter itself through Twitch or anything like that. You just simply send it through like a PayPal account. Any monetary value amount can come in, which is cool. So if someone wanted to send a specific amount, like a message, like, you know, lots of numbers that mean different things. So if someone wants to do that, that's totally fine. Oh, it's fully done. Dang it, I needed 4 more. Is there another siege vehicle? Pylon? Doubt there is. Vehicle construction. That one's done. Patrol vehicle. Dang it, they finished them all. Alright, we're doing patrol missions. I might drive out to the other spot to see if there's, because I know there's more siege vehicles. I might do that to see if there's another one I can build to get more credit. There's, unfortunately, I don't see any entertainers here, so this is gonna get bad real quick. What quests are we? Patrol. Oh, good. Patrol's almost done. I don't want to risk being special forces and get my bike blown up yet again, but... Oh wait, maybe I don't. Is that... That's a vehicle construction. That's not a siege. I think vehicle's the... Oh, what is it? Vehicles, the ATST. I need to really quick, before I forget, and since we're just doing crafting or clicking on stuff, we do so I'm trying to click and do it at the same time. displays. There we go. That's not right. Sorry, typo. Yeah, keep clicking. Sorry, type in hashtags. All right. Oh, I'm out of combat tools. Dang it. Get more. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Watch this in my thing. Oh, sweet. We got it done. Okay. Let's go work on... It's a siege. Siege is done. Let's go finish up this... One of the other ATSTs. Or AT-ATs. Or as some people say, AT-ATs. I've never liked that phrase. It's always bugged me. I always thought, say the code name, like say AT-ATs. I know it's a little bit longer than AT-AT, but saying AT-AT sounds weird. It sounds like, to me, when you say it that way, it sounds like you're trying to speak like an alien or something. It sounds really off. Alright, let's get more... I'm just trying to find... I don't think there's a siege vehicle thing over here. I think this is just patrols and ATSTs, but... Let me just... This one's all... Vehicle, vehicle, vehicle... Oh, that's not a person, that's a... I always forget. It's not a person, it's over there. There's an NPC that spawns. Around this way. I've already gotten 2,000 GCW. I'm okay. I'm not trying to get a crazy amount by the end of the rank time today, which, let's see, that is in 3.5 hours, which should be, is that 2 o'clock my time? I think that's 2 o'clock my time. It's just a rebel card. I was like, wait a minute. Can I get the ATST or AT-AT, please? Vehicle, siege, no. There's patrol. That's a vehicle. Dang it, where's the siege? Nope. There it is. It's not done. Good. I just need a couple more of these too. I think like 4 or 5 more, maybe. and I'll have gotten 2 of these done. So which means I'll just need 2 more by next for next invasion. Hopefully I could get, well, not today, but next invasion I do, especially here, we could get that collection done. I need an entertainer. This is not going good for me. By the way, if you aren't following me on Twitch, please hit that follow button. And if you haven't found me on YouTube, go over to Chuckster Plays on YouTube, and you can subscribe there as well. Twitch is kind of catching up to my YouTube subscribers list. I'm curious to see if it'll surpass it, or if YouTube's also been going up lately. So I'm very curious to see if one will hold, if YouTube will pass the other one, or its Twitch will go up higher. I'd love to see both grow. Love to see more people come in, say hi. I'm always watching chat, so you can always say hi in chat. Okay, we got. Is it? Yep, there we go. So 2 more of those types of quests completed. That should help. What is this one? This is the vehicle. Okay, good. We got 3 more of these. I can get these done. We are at 13,000. So I looked up before. I did the calculation on the GCW rank calculator. Basically, I think right now I have enough GCW that I will rank up, but if I can get, when I did the math on it, oh, hold on, I have to take this phone call, so I'm gonna mute myself real quick. Okay. Well, this isn't good. I have someone who has to come to the house to pick up something, so I'm gonna have to go AFK for a minute soon, which is not good because I'm Special Forces, and that's going to get me killed. Unless, I don't know, may not. Let's what do we have left in patrol? Can I grab anything else? Got 1. I wish I could do a tower, but this is not the right. No turret. So patrol's the one we can really do that I've got any history on. I should be okay out here, especially in a few minutes, just because the rebels don't tend to scour the city for Special Forces. They tend to stay on the defense. So I have a good possibility of staying safe. Although I did purchase the insurance voucher, so we'll see how that goes. That should definitely protect me from losing my buffs. All right. But sorry. What I was trying to say earlier is I have enough to rank up. I'm fairly confident. I think it was, yeah, I do. 15,000 GCW would get me, I think, at like around 12% into the next rank. If I had 20,000, it would get me into, I think, 16%. And then when I checked it at 30,000 GCW, which is twice what I have right now, That only gets me, I think, to maybe 24%. So if I can get around that 20,000 mark, that would be kind of the sweet spot where I'm getting a good amount to get a good percentage, but I'm not getting like an extra 10,000 only gets me like a couple percent. So at that point, it's not super worth it to me. Now, granted, you could say if you wanted to rank up as fast as you possibly can based on the weeks, you get as much GCW you can each week, because 0.5% is 0.5%. But I'm not interested in that. I'm not trying to, get 50,000 GCW every single week. I'm trying to get an amount that's good to rank up, but not overdo it, because I'd like to go do other things. I'd like to, after this, try and go do whatchamacallit. I'd like to try and go do the Moon Festival stuff. I found a thing on Kashyyyk that's a mission to do, and someone gave me some waypoints. So I pulled up the website for the information for that, for a guide. So I haven't read it yet. So I'd like to maybe go try and do some of that. I did get a few tokens, but if nothing else, I might log into He-Man and go do the trick-or-treat stuff, because I didn't do any of that, and I'd like to try and get tokens for him so I can get that that song, just to get it. It's a song you can only get during Halloween, so and Halloween's over, and I don't remember how much longer they're doing the event into November. Which is kind of cool, because the festival, it's, Galactic Moon Festival. I'm like, that would encompass to me a possibility of like October through November. Okay. By the way, I saw Shang-Chi like a week, 2 weeks ago, or a week and a half ago, something like that. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. Highly recommend. Go check it out. It's still in some theaters, I think, so while you can, go get it. Tomorrow, and maybe today in some places, I'm not sure. Tomorrow, I believe Eternals is coming out. I want to go check it out. I think my son wants to go see it, so I think we might try and work out a movie trip. Oh, I missed the last thing. I just needed one more patrol point. Dang it. That stinks. Oh well. Next time, I'll get that easily. Okay. I'm going to, I think, stay here. I need to go AFK. Well, they're not here yet, so let's wait. Because they said 5 minutes, but I'm like, honestly, they might be like 10. Some people are not the best at judging their time. Wait, let me run in partially. Let me meditate. We're about to have an ad run. At least I got a notification for it. So if that's... Oh, there's a Special Forces. No, it's a Rebel Guard. How did the Rebel Guard come after them? That's weird. Come on, my meditation. Pop up. I'm not sure why I bought building that. There we go. Heyo, I got something. Forgot I had a quest. Alright, I need to go grab those quests. I need to go grab the combat quests for attacking stuff, because I might be able... There's enough Imperials here. We might be able to take take Karen again. I wasn't sure. That was a shock. It happened last time. Oh, they might be here. I'm gonna stay right here. I'm just gonna put myself on meditate. Okay, I'm gonna have to go AFK for a few minutes. Be right back for a few minutes. Please don't go anywhere. I will be back. Hopefully no more than 5. I hope it's not 10 minutes. I would shut stream down. So take a break. An ad might be running, or it might run in a minute. So I will see you guys very soon. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Take a bathroom break if you need one. Oh, I'm back. I was outside. You can see my my glasses tint changed. All right. I have miraculously not been murdered AFK by anybody. Okay, so let's go. Let's go join the fight. Let's see if we can take down a barricade, maybe. I don't. I haven't been invited by any groups, so I don't know if there are any. Oh, there's a bunch of ATSTs here. That's awesome. Karen might fall today. Alright, I am Special Forces, so I gotta be a little careful. I will probably run into some rebels. They'll come in and try and fight me. We'll see. Please don't be a turret. I'd like to be able to destroy a turret if I could. I don't know how possible it's going to be. Because if I can destroy a turret, that's oh boy, no, it's not a turret. There's a turret there. I'm going to get myself murdered coming in here. I don't know if this is going to go well or not. At least there's a guy with a pet. They tend to be pretty good on the defense. Oh, am I gonna get some credit for it? I may not, but I might. Yeah, I did. I think I need to fight the turret. Oh! Did I get credit for it? I may have. This is going quick. Did they not build very good? Hold on, can I destroy this turret too? Maybe. Let's not do area attacks. So I don't call on stuff I'm not trying to. This is wild. I've never seen Karen be this bad. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. I need another destroy mission so I can get some more GCW. I will return. Wait, no, don't do that. Well, yeah. We'll just swim. I'm shocked. Karen's usually like a hard place to get into, and like within just less than half the time that the that's been going on, there's we've already got into the thick of it. I think I need some more kills for the. Yep. Can I force run again? Yes. I just run into it. Fingers crossed there's a barricade I can destroy somewhere. That'll be another 1,000. I mean, we're up to 16,000. That's good. Come on. What was that? Imperial from what quest? Did I hold on? That's traitor. Combat, eliminate forces, destroy turret. Oh, they destroyed the barricade I attacked. So let's go back. Dang it, really? Oh, come on. Alright, now I can go. I grabbed the mission, and they destroyed it, so now I gotta go back. How many tokens do we got? 240 tokens. I'm not even in a group. What did I get credit for that time? Was it a turret? Hold on. Let's build. I killed the turret. No. What did I get credit for? Comment. It was a turret. They destroyed that turret. Awesome. And the assault. Yes, okay. What else can I do? Okay. I'm not in a group. It's weird. I guess because I attacked it once, it counted. I didn't think that's how it worked. But that's awesome. I literally could have just been attacking everything once. Alright. We have 18,000. This is pretty cool. We're doing pretty good. I wasn't sure. Carrion has not traditionally been a very good battleground for me. I typically take a lot of damage. I want to clear out this area for these NPCs. They were walking this way. Let's help take out some of these NPCs. Get them to go get our NPCs get a little closer. That is a trick with these. You want to help clear out the NPCs because it helps your support NPCs to be able to get in faster and quicker and not take as much damage. I did an area attack. That's a lot of damage. That's the only reason I did it. I'm kind of shocked. I mean, are there no rebel special forces? Alright. Probably gonna die fighting this guy, but I want to try and help. I'm gonna turn all these on. I forget what they do half the time. Ouch. Please don't die. Oh, are you fighting me? Who's fighting me? Can't run away. Run away. I'm gonna die. There we go. Jeez, small heal. Did we kill the... What did I get 2,000 for? We did it! I did some real damage and I didn't die during the invasion. That's amazing. This has been twice lately that we have defeated Karen. I can't believe it. Womp womp. Sorry, Rebels. That's awesome. We got 22,000 GCW. That's cool. That's really good. Alright, I'm gonna turn off PvP. Hopefully I can get the counter down before I would I get killed by somebody. There's not really any special forces enemies out. I think those are just grunts. Yeah, grunts. Okay, hold on. Where do I get back? I think it's north. That's a grunt. Can I get out this way? Can't. Really? I always get lost in Karen. So it's like a confusing location. Can I get through this building? No. Oh, it's a crack. I can't get through the crack. That stinks. There we go. Now can I burst run through? I just want to see where I am. I think, yes. So I thought I was here, but I couldn't find the way out. I'm still shocked. I played this game for years. Never was a part of actually killing the commander in Karen. And I've done it twice now. Now granted, the first time I didn't really do that great of a job. I was just there. I came in and took a few hits, but I was not doing that much work on him. All right. You know, here I am leaving, and I'm thinking, well, hold on. Yes, this is the Star Wars Galaxies Legends. Should hop in and join me if you want. I'm gonna go to Kashyyyk. I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna at least go log into that Moon Festival area that I found. I might try and go do the. Oh, hey, cool. Hey, if you hop on, let me know. I'm totally down to help people out, whether it be a quest that you need help on, or if you just want help leveling. I can offer a little bit of money, or if you have a Jedi, if you need help with Jedi. I've pretty much done a lot. I want to say all the Jedi stuff. My Jedi is just about completely set up. The last thing not the last thing. One of the things I don't have is I don't have a 6% elemental crystal, which is one of the reasons I'm doing the GCW stuff, because I wanted to do the GC. I wanted to finish out the ranking to get it at least once and get those rewards, but then also, plus I wanted the armor. That was part of it. Then also I know you get the bark speeder, and you also get the Jedi. You can get the crystal, so that would just help me out a little bit. Let me do. You know, I did Bounty Hunter a little bit back on live, but I don't know. I'm not that much of a fan of the ranged combat professions. I feel like being melee and Jedi kind of. I do play Space sometime. I was on a kick for it a while back and did quite a bit, but then I've taken a break because I'm trying to finish out the invasion stuff. I'm trying to finish out my ranking. I'm Lieutenant Colonel. I need to rank up 2 more times to finish it out. So it'll probably be a couple more weeks, because each week I can get about 30 to 40% of the rank. So like really quick, I can hold on. But no, I totally get though if you're saying like you haven't done the range match before. Yes, they're PvP related ranks, but you don't have to PvP to rank up. So like you can do all the invasion stuff I just did, but you don't have to do any of it in PvP. If you want to just go in and do it as a combatant, and you're just playing, like, it means you're not flagged for PvP, you're just flagged for the against the rebels or Imperials who you're fighting. You can do it completely as that, and it's fine, but you get twice the points for being special forces, for being PvP. So it's worth your time to be to do the PvP special forces, so that you don't have to do twice the work. Now I will say though, if you're an entertainer and you want to rank up that way, which sounds kind of funny, it's super easy to go in there as combatant and just get a bunch of GCW every event with the GC as an entertainer. So if you want to do it that way, it's very easy to do. It's also too with the traders, it's not quite as easy, but it's also not like you don't have to be good at PvP as a trader to get stuff. So let me look real quick. I was gonna pull up. I have a calculator that I found on a website. If you just search GCW, like SWG GCW calculator, you can put in my rank. I got my current rank. Oh, hey, thanks, Demonic. And then you can put in your percentage. So I'm at 76.28, and I can put in my total, what my actual GCW I have. 22,660. And I look over, and it shows me I will rank up, and it will carry me into 18% of the next rank. So if I decide to go out and like just buy some more GCW, because I am kind of curious if I went crazy and bought a bunch of it. Yeah, it wouldn't do much. If I added an extra 13,000 GCW to what I've got now, it would only give me an extra 3% of rank increase. So it's not worth it. The diminishing returns has kicked in for me at this point. So that's what I was saying. Like, so right now I got 24% roughly plus 18%. So what is that? 42%? Is that right? I hate doing math sometimes. 24 plus 18. Yeah, 42. So if I can repeat that next week, that would get me to 60% rank next week. And then the following week, if I can do it again, that will get me to 100%, which would get me to the highest rank. So that's why I'm saying it's at least 2 more weeks until I'm done with GCW. By the way, if you're watching this and you haven't followed me, if you're not like Demonic and you did follow me, hit that follow button. I greatly appreciate it. We'll be back here again. I try to stream. Oh, my music changed. I try to stream Tuesdays and Thursdays right now. It's when I'm not working. Right now I'm working Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. So for the time being, for the next probably a couple months, this will be my schedule. It might change again come like end of December or January. We'll see. But if you want, though, what I'm doing right now, I am streaming on Twitch sometimes, and I'm also streaming on YouTube. And I'm going to kind of alternate back and forth. So if you aren't following me on YouTube and you're following me on Twitch, head over to YouTube, please, and hit that subscribe button. Same for the other one. If you're on YouTube, hit the follow button here. I don't really know why more don't stream. Some do stream. Hey, thank you, I'm gonna murder your name. Cringed. Um, Part of the reason some people don't say they don't stream SWG is because when I looked up, I found a website that tells me the timing that people tend to stream this game, and a lot of them stream it late at night, at least as far as my time goes. So for me right now, it's right before lunchtime. Um, when I looked up the timing for me that people tend to stream this game, it was saying they tend to stream it like at 3 o'clock in the morning for me, and I was like, the only thing I can understand for that is that must be people that aren't in America. That might be people who are in a different country, so the time might be better for them. Hey, you should get back into it with the holidays. It's gonna be cold outside, so there's less stuff to do out. At least that's what I think. Um, for those of you who are coming back to the game, if you check out my YouTube channel and you go and subscribe there, I do have, excuse me, I do have actually some tutorials that are specific to the Star Wars Galaxies NGE side. It's not specific to Legends. And these, some of the tutorials you'll look at, you might see that the quality is like a little bit lower than HD. That's because those tutorials were actually recorded from gameplay back when the servers were live from Sony. So it's the old Sony game like server, but the I remade all my characters here on Legends, so it's the characters the same. But you'll find tutorials on there for like basic movement, basic combat, how to use housing, how to use what is it? Basic crafting, how to use harvesters, all those kind of simple, basic things in game, like bank terminals, all things you can do with bank terminals, bazaar. It's all the basic, simple stuff because I wanted to have tutorials for people who got into this game that could find the necessity things, because there's some of the common stuff people can find those easy, but there were just some areas I felt like people struggled with, especially when I had a friend of mine who came in the game and he tried to play it. He struggled. He couldn't figure out a lot of the things to do, so I used him kind of as a baseline to say, okay, here's the things I should make a tutorial on to help people out. I do hope to make some more tutorials in the future. I have some more that are old. I just need to re-edit them and put them up. I specifically have one that's on reverse engineering, and it's kind of a long one, so I might upload it. It was originally done in 2 parts because YouTube didn't allow me to do a long video. I could only do like a 10 or 15 minute video, so I think I did it in 2 parts initially. I might still upload it in 2 parts because I feel like it's a little lengthy, but also I think I separate out something I was doing with reverse engineering into 2 different parts, so it might make sense to do it that way. Alright, Galactic Moon Festival. I know that there's an event here. Let me see what kind of when is it happening? Oh, it's happening now. Okay, let's go. This happens quick. Is it like every 30 minutes or something? I'm fully buffed at least. I'm not gonna die quickly. I was here this morning when I first popped in. Hold on, we gotta block this bot person. Ban them. There we go. You saying reverse engineering reminds me, the last thing I was trying to do was make a shipwright and level him up. So reverse engineering, I don't I will say I don't do shipwright reverse engineering. It is something I'd like to work on, but I've never been that great. Edit. Oh, did I pull pulling stuff? Yeah, they're pulling stuff. Oh, they pulled a bunch of things. Alright, let's see what they can do. If you need help leveling up a trader in Legends, let me know, because I need to make these. There is a list of resources you can get, and if you go into Structure Trader and you excuse me, you go into Structures Trader, regardless of what trader you want, pick structures, and you'll grind specific things. Like you'll get crafting buff, you'll sit in an area, you'll practice everything you craft. You can grind out that entire profession to level 90 in an hour. Like, I'm not joking. That's what I did with it. Just what I did early on with Minecrafter. Someone gave me a kit, I grinded it out, I was done. I got 2 crafters, I grinded out that way. Because then once you get it to 90 as a structures, you can go to the respec NPC and you can change from structures to shipwright or whatever else you're doing. Bingo, yeah, I just answered your question. That's what I did. So I did structures, and then I switched him over to engineer, and that's what I wanted to have, my main cargo, my main trader. And then I have another crafter. I switch her back and forth from munitions to Taylor for reverse engineering. So sometimes if I need her to make an armor power up or an armor mod, she can make that stuff, or I can make her to a Taylor and she can make the clothing power ups or clothing mods. Fingers crossed. Can I get into a group? Yeah, she's not actually there. I don't know. The group, I think, is for loot. I don't know what I can get with this, but oh jeez, I will die. Maybe I need to go do the quest the person suggested, but there's the ghosts are here. I better spend my time trying to do these. I don't know how long this goes for, but if nothing else, I was completing a quest. Field quest I had. What is the quest I had? It's get the army. So I need to kill one more. There we go. At least I got the kill for that. Do. This is just mind-numbing pushing buttons. Alright. Let's get... I don't know if I'm getting anything for this. I mean, I got tokens last time, 25, but I don't know if you increase your tokens for that. I think it's loot. I'm not getting loot because I'm not in a group. Hey, I'm in the group. Awesome. Thank you, thank you. I just want to see if there is any kind of loot I can get from this, because that's what they were saying. There's good loot from this, but I'm like, what's the loot? Okay, there's too many people here not to do direct targeting. Turn off my... up. There we go. They're not pulling more NPCs. I guess the crystal snakes. Maybe that's what they're wanting. Not sure. I don't know. I need to look up more about this. I'll try and do this off stream. I'll look it up and see what it is about the snakes and these ghosts that you get. Because I've gotten no loot. They were claiming you get loot. Tall grass. Alright. Later today, so just FYI for stream, I am streaming today on Twitch. We're streaming Star Wars Galaxies. Next week, I will probably stream Star Wars Galaxies onto YouTube. So if you want to check it out there, I'm kind of trying back and forth because I've been doing exclusively Twitch, and I'd like to mix it up. But later today, so after I'm done streaming here, I'm going to go... I have to run an errand. But then after that, I will come back, and my plan is to stream to YouTube. I'm going to stream a different game. Oh. Uh-oh. Sorry, I had to mess something else. I might do Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I haven't done that in a while. I want to finish the game up. These things are tough. Not good money. I don't know what the loot is. Let me check this message I got. They aren't. I don't blame them for not pulling a group. These things are strong, so you get like just a couple of them. They're not easy to take down. Alright, I kind of don't want to keep doing this, but at the same time, I don't want to leave. It's like, I'm not sure what I'm getting out of this. I'm like, if I get 25 more tokens, like big whoop. What's this quest I haven't finished? Oh, it's the Imperial theme park. I need to go back and do that. I don't know what I didn't do. I'm gonna have to figure out where that quest was. Dailies. They're not fighting anything, are they? Oh, no, they are. Snakes. I'm gonna stick around a little bit longer just to see. They're doing the moon. It's the Moon Festival quest, or with these ghosts, but I don't really know what I get out of it. And the loot, I haven't got any loot. So someone tried to say it was the loot you want, and I'm like, what loot? I need to fix my buttons. I need to do intended direction. Hold on, let's just do it now. Key map. Let me see, where is it? Auto toggle, momentary. Disable, no, what's that button? Target. Set intended target. Can't I? Huh. Am I stuck? Where are they? Yeah, that doesn't work. Combine that. I'd like it to be both, but not. That stinks. I gotta figure out how people play this with this. Like, I don't like playing with the select intended target command, like the thing. Oh, bonkers. About to die. Oh, no wonder it's level 92. My bus back on. There we go. I kind of forgot I didn't have my bus on. Oh well. Anybody play Marvel Strike Force? It's a mobile app game. It's it requires a amount of daily time to play it. But my little group I'm in with it, they're pretty uptight about, like, you gotta get your attacks in, you gotta get this stuff in, you gotta do it today, like, because they're on it daily. I mean, I'm on the game daily too, but they're like on top of it. And this is a mobile app game. Alright. And I've gotten no loot. So I don't understand what the loot is. Is it loot from, like, participating enough? Like, I don't understand. And I don't know how long this event lasts, as far as like till this little time session's over. Well, hey, it's a good thing you're already structures. So if you go on to the bazaar and do a search under people's vendors for a like a structures grind kit, or just a resource grind kit, or maybe just a grind kit, you'll probably find some out there that would help. On top of, I have a friend who I think he probably has some, and he would probably just give it to you if you ask him. If you reach out to Sansun, let me type his name in. Reach out to this guy. He's a good friend. I don't know him personally, but I know him in the game. He's helped me out a lot. He's the one who gave me my grind kit. If you ask him, you say, "Hey, do you know where I get a grind kit?" Or if you just ask for some help in like what you need to do to grind out structures, he'll tell you right. I might tell you a little bit wrong because I haven't done it in a while, but he will definitely tell you correct. Oh boy. Alright, that was easy. You know why I'm just now realizing this? One reason why Karen probably fell is people might be busy doing these Galactic Moon Festival stuff. I'm not saying it's like all they're doing, but that might be why there were less people defending Karen. I just grab. I don't like how when they walk by you, but you can't actually grab somebody. Oh, he may not even sell it to you. He may just give it to you. I don't know if he will or not. I mean, he probably will. That's what he did to me. Oh yeah, run away. Somebody get him. Ah, I'm dead. Oh well. I'm kind of done with this anyways. Can someone res me? I'll wait. I'll give them time. Medic. Oh, he may not be able to help. He may not be able to. He's rebel. I'm Imperial. I'll stick around. Oh, you know what? Let's go to Katura for the Quaquira Forest. I don't even know how to say it. Alright. Can I get out this way? I forget. I am not close. I need to get back and see if Do I still get the stuff for participating, even though I'm not here? I'm not like right there. I don't know. I want to go finish up the Imperial theme park quest I got. I don't... Where am I supposed to go? So one thing I hate about Star Wars Galaxies is the quests sometimes are very vague and don't actually tell you where to go to. Let's see. I need to clear out some of these waypoints. I got too much stuff. Okay, I don't need that. Purple die kit. I really don't need that waypoint for the lightsaber resources. I don't need that. That anymore. I have lots of waypoints. I don't need. I grab them once or twice, and all these waypoints just say waypoint. I need to just trash them. If I can't remember what they're for, they're not that important. They're gone. Okay, not that. I want to keep that because it's got droid chips I can go buy. That's an easy way to go. They were pretty cheap. I don't need that. I know what that spawn is. That's just a cantina, so I don't need that. The Warren, I want to keep that. Temple Ruins. Mustafar, sure. Symbiosis 2, okay. That's my shop. That's to a mission. I can get rid of group pickup point. Can I fight anything? I'm gonna just get myself killed. I have no action because I got sickness. Was there a see, I don't know what some of these are. Emperor's Retreat, that's where I know that. Defense Coordinator, Captain Dinge, RSF Pilot Trainer. I don't need that actually. I think. I haven't used that in forever, so I'm gonna say no. In contact, sure, or in township, sure for now. Sure. Meal camp, I'm keeping those for now. Me location. Is this where I gotta go? I may have to pull up website. Okay, hold on. Let me pull this up. Let's do that. So I'm not doing that one. Okay, I got the quest pulled up. Find the missing Imperial couriers and name the mission. Okay. Found that. Okay. So I think that's right. Did that make the waypoint? No, it did not. Okay, let's do... No. I tried that. That didn't work. Okay. I am blanking on how to do a waypoint for a planet. Wait, Tyrene's a city. That's why. Is it Talus? There we go. I think that's right. Okay, we will go back to... We'll go to Talus soon. They said this is almost done. Well, they just died. I can't do nothing. I'm not... Oh, I got fully buffed again. That's good. I just need my, I need my cloning sickness to go away, and I don't know how, there's no way to get rid of that right here. They said this is almost over. Is this the timer? Like, what's... Oh, is that not what he's talking about? I need to do... Sorry, hold on. Oh, heck yeah, I got that done. I don't know what I'm waiting for in this area. Something. Oh, okay, we gotta kill them. Man, I can't do much. Oh, I can. My timer's up. Awesome. There we go. Oh, I didn't see that guy. They all come. I want to wait. If I can pull him separately, they can get that guy maybe. Maybe I can tank this guy for a while. There we go. Nice. My as I tell myself enough, so not to. Be an entertainer. Screaming guy. I don't know what. I gotta look up these rewards they're talking about. Hold on, I need to do my stuff. Wait, not him. Get that in. Two. He does have two. Good. Oh, jeez, I gotta do those. Let me see. Hold on. Let me get that. Sorry, I'm trying to work on this thing I got on my phone. I need to finish it up real quick. Just take a second. No, get that one done. Alright. I don't know what we're waiting on here now. I guess they finished it. Is it done? I haven't gotten anything. What I can do though, I can go turn my other quest I got. It's here. Let's see. I guess it's loot just for doing the, like, just for fighting there? I don't quite understand what all there is. Activities, what kind of special activities participating into that forest? Ah, okay. That's... I need to go to the waypoint. I'm so sorry. I've been stuck on just chatting for such a long time. I'm so sorry about that. I totally didn't realize. I don't do that often, but... Okay. I'm trying to figure out what there is to do. Okay, next event should be in... Okay, so it's like every hour. So 11:30, so it happens at 12:30, or yeah, 12:30. Okay. I know I just switched over this, but I need to check one thing on the Moon Festival stuff. Done that. Let's go to the Moon Festival. Because we're here. It's in other tricks and treats, maybe. That's 2008. That's old. That's like the actual. That's not Legends. No, it is Legends. What? Why is that on there? Organizer. Yeah, that's not. There's nothing there. The Sheik, maybe. If I search it that way. It's on the Legends forums. Okay, Senate President, no. I don't know where to go. Hold on, maybe if I look at an old group chat, because I thought he posted... Yeah, he did! Okay, cool. I did not think that that was going to be saved. Chair backed on me again. Get that fixed and go back to there and back here. Okay. Let's type this in because I don't know how to copy and paste from the game. Okay. Let's go do this because this is something the guy recommended me go do. I guess you get something from it. And then maybe after this we can go do try and finish up the quest I've got at least for the Imperial The Imperial theme park. That's what I was trying to say. I started a long time ago with someone I was playing with, and we just never could reconnect because our timeline of playing was off by several hours. And so I never finished it. I think he did ultimately. I remember Kashyyyk in this area used to be so irritating because the snakes and stuff would come after you, and it was really hard. Oh, tainted soul. They look like they kind of look like a zombie. Okay. Okay, so he gave me the answers. Floor. Prowl. I'm not reading this stuff. I don't care about it. I just want the stuff. Death. Sun. Fate. Heyo. Holy cow. Did I get it wrong? Or was this correct? What in the world? Let me complete it while I can. What in the world? I'm turning on all my buffs. I don't know if I can beat this thing. I'm not buffed with my entertainer buff, so I'm at a disadvantage. I might be able to. Just click them all. Oh, jeez. Did I lose? Or he just disappeared? That stinks. Aw. Don't need that. Oh well. Okay. Let's delete that waypoint. And let's go to the other one. .301. I can't do the water, dang it. I did not think I was going to survive that because that thing looked really tough, but I guess it wasn't a challenge to kill it, it was just there. I could have killed it if it wouldn't have despawned. It should have persisted. But whatever. Alright, let's go do this. Apparently you get some pumpkin thing to wear on your head, I think is what they said. It's tradable, I'm just gonna sell it. Because I don't care about that really. I need to empty my inventory. I need to go back to my house and dump everything. Where is he? It's over there. Weird. There we go. Alright. They most take less for breath. Cease. Blue. Get that done. Points gained for 1 hour. Did I get anything? Bondar shard. I'm gonna keep this and see if it's worth anything. If it's worth money, I'm gonna. So, what was the point in that? I didn't get nothing. Oh, I gotta go. Okay. Then go to the behind the drill caverns. Is that up here? Yeah. Let's pull out the flea. Alright. Well, let's get there. Is it pot? Go behind the drill caverns? I'm assuming it's just up here. Oh, there's some pumpkins. That might be a clue. It is. Oh. Pumpkin! Ah, it's no trade. Oh well. Happy Halloween. It's disappearing because I got appearance item on. I guess I'll put this in my house. I don't really care about it. It's no trade. Why couldn't it be a tradable item? Just wait to the scarecrow. Okay. Well, I did that. Hold on. Do I have... I'm not here. I think I can... This would be a little bit of a shortcut. If I go into the Midrow Caverns... I can use my crystal, like the little orb thing I've got. I think that can warp me back to either Kachirho, or at least towards the entrance of this forest. I think I have it on me. Mystical Stone. Yes, teleports to Kachirho. Yay! That is helpful if you're like wanting to get back there quickly and you're in the Kukwir forest and you just want to leave. It's a neat little trick. All right. Oh shoot! I need to turn in that Stay Army quest. Whatever. I'm not gonna do it. Let's just get you this Stay Army mobile. Let's go see if we can finish the to have the medic buffs. Let's go see if we can do the... What is it called? The Imperial quest. Let's go to Talus. Sorry, did I mess up the whole... Is it Naboo? Where is Tyrina? I totally messed up. Okay, it's on Corellia. Ugh! Dumb me. Oh, not that. My view counter is so messed up on my browser. It tells me I have 5 people watching when I check my actual stream. Oh, it does say 5 people. Okay, never mind. It said 1. I was like, not that it matters too much. I was just curious, but my browser does not update well. Okay. Don't forget to hit that follow button. You know. It's real easy. 2 of you did it today. I definitely appreciate you, Demont, Terry, and Krajan. Sorry, I heard a weird noise. Oh, that's my cat. Okay, let's go. Where was the cantina? Not cantina. It's... Okay, so I need to make that waypoint, and then I goofed up and put it on Talus. So let's just redo it. Well, I appreciate that. I streamed Legends. I streamed Legends mostly. I did Prophecy for a couple episodes, and I just couldn't bring myself. I got choked up. I couldn't bring myself to play it that much more because there's just nobody on it. If you log into Mos Eisley, nobody's there, and it's unfortunate, but I mean, people do play. I'm gonna just let me clarify that. People play on. Yeah, it's another SWG server. I don't think it's quite as easy to get to work, especially because for me, I'm on a Mac. No, it's actually Prophecy's also NGE. I forget the main difference between the two. There's another one, a newer one called Restoration 3. It's a bit of a mix. It combines aspects of most of the combat upgrade with NGE elements and all the NGE quests. And on top of that, they've made Jedi is supposed to be like an extremely difficult unlock. Back to that kind of profession with the multiple profession branches. It sounds fun, but when I got on it once before, it was not polished, and I was like, I don't want to go into a game and devote my time to it. That's where they might just suddenly decide they have to wipe the server because they messed something up. So I wanted to give them time to properly get it working and get everything looking nice, because on top of that, everything looked janky, it looked bad, and I'm very much, I want things to look good when I play. I don't want to play like a beta game. That's just me. Okay, that's location. That's the main location. Okay, let's get. Hold on. Let me get my better vehicle out. There's no park. Yeah, so Restoration 3, I do have it installed. I just haven't played it in a long time. I need to load it up and check it out again just to see. I like the idea of the old combat profession, but whenever I get into those games, it goes back to a lot of stuff that's, I don't know, there's a lot of annoying aspects to vanilla I almost said Minecraft, vanilla Star Wars Galaxies that bugs me. And it's just because there's a lot of stuff that's random, or a lot of things that aren't explained, and I feel like still people, that even people who know the game, there's things that they don't quite fully understand how it works. NGE is much more, to me, if I say polished, I don't so much mean that it works very well or that there's things that doesn't have problems. Polished to me is as in the systems that are in place work. They may not work in the way that people want them to, but they work, and so they're understandable. So like as far as like stat mods and stuff like that, that's a very simple system. I mean, I say simple system. It's a system that's understandable, makes sense, and functions correctly. So I don't think so. Yeah, easy to understand. I think NG is easier to understand. Now, that people don't like that. People like the complexity of the vanilla game and the combat upgrade, and I fully understand that, because even NGE Star Wars Galaxies is super complex. There's a lot of stuff to it, but I mean, I can't remember everything to this game. There's still big things in this game I've never done, and I've been playing this collectively like 10 years. So between Sony and this server, and yeah, I do miss that too. I kind of wish that Terrace Kasi had just been morphed into Entertainer, if that had been the reason. Oops, don't do that. Don't. Storm a bike. Okay, good. At least I got the medic buffs. Put these on, equip this. Let's meditate. Yeah, I used to be a, on vanilla, I was Terrace Kasi Doctor. I was a doctor, so I bought the buff packs, and I would just simply apply the buff packs to myself. And go out and do whatever I wanted as a Terrace Kasi, so there wasn't much I couldn't handle. I liked that old. I also liked that old system because you weren't stuck in, like, if you were a crafter, it wasn't like you had to go completely into crafting and not spend any points in combat to be able, like, you could still spend some points in combat and spend points in crafting, and you could do it. You could truly be hybrid professions. You didn't have to be all combat. Now, if you went all combat, it might have helped you out more and it made you better, but that was it. I had to kill one more. Is it an instant travel vehicle if I can? There we go. Wait. Yeah. Now, you can also level, but it's not as consistent and it's not necessarily easy, but it does help a little bit, especially if you're playing the crafter long term and not just grinding it out. You get experience also from sales. So if you put up a vendor in your house and you get some sales, frequent buying stuff, I think, gives you a little bit of experience too over time. Did you spend your level 90 character on a combat tune? Because if you did that, then that's good. Because like grinding combat tunes in this game is still annoying. It's not hard, but it's still annoying. So definitely, like, I used my 90 spec on my Jedi because I did not want to grind that Jedi out again. I knew what I wanted. I knew what I needed. So I just used... When I started the game, I took my level 90, made my Jedi a 90. I took my crafter, and I claimed all the rewards that I could get through like the veteran stuff because I had several. I guess I had signed up from Legends a while back. I took all those and I literally sold everything I could. So I was able to start the game off pretty quickly. I want to say I got like 8 to 10 million. Most of it was on the 30,000 resource kit. If you get that, just sell it. It's worth millions. It's a great way to get started in the game. Just sell it, get your money. You can automatically buy the gun you want or weapon you want for your combat tune, buy the armor that you need for your combat tune, and you're good to start. It's not the best equipment, but it's a good start. I need to return. Where do I need to return? Oh, Emperor's Retreat. Okay. I think my ship disappeared, so let's do that again. Stop work. Why not? Let me know though if there's a quest you want to do or something you want to work on. I seriously am legitimate. I totally am down helping you out on stream. I have Discord. If you want to or anyone wants to, I'm down for chatting on Discord, voice chat, guiding you through stuff. Or if you want to talk with me on stream, your voice would be on stream too, so keep that in mind. But I've done it before. I've done it a few times, so if you want to do that, that's totally cool. Alright. We are going to have to wrap this up soon, but I want to go... I want to go back and turn in my Emperor's Retreat mission and grab the next one and see what there is. I will admit there's a small part of me that wants to just respec my other crafter, my other combat tune into a crafter. I have one that I haven't finished leveling up to 90. She's a medic right now, but was it the Kubaza Beetle Cave? Because if that's what it was, I can definitely help you with that. I have soloed that before. Also, do you have power-ups? Like, I guess, those are a big help, especially early on in the game when you don't have a lot of stuff. If you have, I'm going the wrong way. So basically, you need a good weapon, you need your armor, You need to get some power-ups. Pick a food that's good for your profession. I eventually need to do that, but I'm kind of using up the food I got because the drink I have is not the worst, but it's not necessarily what I picked for my current setup. I think I want to pick something a little better, or splurge on some money and with some money and buy like the server capped whatever I can find. That's what I want. And then on top of that, your armor, you need to get some stat mods. Now that can get pricey. I can help you out with that a little bit. I don't give that stuff away because it takes my time to make them and it's some money. Oh, you're off to a good start. Gacklebat and Mustafari Injector. With the entertainer buffs, so like I tip like anywhere from 8 to 15,000 for a buff, but that's because I got money. If you don't have money, either don't tip or tip like 1,000 credits. Don't, like, legitimately, most entertainers, if you tell them like I'm just starting off in the game, I don't have a lot, they will tell you to keep your cash. A lot of people who have lots of money tip their entertainers very well, so entertainers are not usually hurting for money. I mean, I legitimately played my entertainer one time for a couple hours, and I think I made 1 million credits just off of tips. So believe me, if you're getting a buff, you don't feel like you have to tip them. Don't tip the med buffs. Those bot people, those people who are standing there tipping they're AFK. They're running macros. They're not. Yeah, entertainer can be good. I will say, make you an entertainer. I think it's a good idea, especially starting off, to have one of your 5 characters, because you can make 5. Make one of the 5 an entertainer. It's just a good way to make sure, because if your computer can handle it and you can dual log and have 2 accounts, but your account logged in, you can have your account logged in, I think, up to 5 times for your 5 characters. So you can have your entertainer logged in with your combat tune, and so you could essentially buff yourself. So it's very very easy if you need to do that, especially if you're poor and you don't want to not tip people. Okay, now I gotta figure out where this dude is I gotta talk to. Oh, it's him. I think we turned to Lone Ridge. Oh, do I need to go? That's why. I know how you feel feeling bad about doing it, but just don't. Starting off, or even if you do, tip every other entertainer. Or especially if you find an entertainer and they've got like a pet and they look nice and they're fancy and they got a lot of people around, don't worry about not tipping them. Seriously, don't. If they got a pet, they got money. Trust me. Because the thing is, that person might be the entertainer, but their other tunes might be doing lots of combat stuff and be making bank. So don't feel like you have to tip them. And when you have money, then when you get some cash and you feel like tipping them, then do it. Another rule of thumb that I tend to do too, when I used to do this, I still kind of do it, but not as much anymore. If you say, I'm going to tip 10,000 credits, say if that's your standard that you want to tip people, which that's plenty, I think. If you tip 10,000, hold on, I actually need to make sure I'm Dorian Kashik. Okay. If you tip 10,000, just make a point to say, hey, I'm going to go and at least do like 1 mission terminal quest. Get my 10,000 back, and then go do whatever quest you're going to do. Because you know the mission terminal quest is your level, you can handle it. So do that. Get a mission terminal quest for that doesn't have animals, where it just has like people, because it won't respawn more people. It'll just spawn 2 or 3 NPCs. Kill those 2 or 3 NPCs, destroy their base. You made 10,000 credits. Now go do your other quests. So at least then you're not in a deficit. You're going to you made back the money you tipped, and then everything else you do from here on is profit. That's how I used to do it. That's how I used to make sure that whatever I was doing with my buff, I made at least enough money that I paid on a tip, so that I was never like going down in my tip money. Speaking of which, Lord, okay, so Lord Hethrir. I don't know who that is. Let's go find him. Oh, the ugly looking dude. Okay, I'll get the gloves. I want to go do this now. I got some GCW just then. We still gotta have an hour and 45 minutes till the GCW rank. By the way, real quick, switch over for now. So if people who haven't followed me on Twitch, please follow. If you want to sub to me, that'd be awesome. I actually have not. I got my first sub on here on Twitch, but don't feel like you have to. If you want to, it takes away ads. Head over to YouTube and subscribe. But the other things I have, I accept tips through Stream Elements. That money comes to 100% to me. So if someone was to tip $1 or 50 cents or something, I get that. Twitch doesn't get a portion of it. And then I also have a Redbubble account, redbubble.com. And if you search Chuckster Plays there, you'll find some of my artwork. I have more stuff I plan to put on there. I have a couple of Star Wars Galaxies ideas to make that should not be copyrighted. They really can't copyright some of these ideas I had. So if you're a fan of the game, you would enjoy this. And I think it's fun. So I have some of those things I'm going to make. I plan on adding those to Redbubble as well. Redbubble, you can basically, the artwork I posted on there, I can select which items I want to sell it for. So if you want, the item could be put like on a hat or a t-shirt, a coffee mug, a mouse pad, a bag, a pillow, like whatever, a button, a magnet. There's a bunch of things you can select. So, and I can pick which ones I think would work or not work. So basically you pick the artwork and then you pick the item you want to buy it on. So that money comes to me as well. It helps me out. Redbubble, of course, gets a portion because I'm not making the item, they're making it. And so if you want to help me out and support my channel in that way, that'd be awesome. But if you also just want to connect with me, a link to my Discord server is on my About section on Twitch, and the link is in every single page, every description for every video on YouTube. So you can find my Discord link there. Join my Discord. Ask me questions. I will definitely, if it's off stream, I will respond. I get the notifications on my phone. So if you have a question about whether it's Star Wars Galaxies or about when the next stream is, or if you have a game you'd like me to stream, just send me a message in there. Sometimes I post on there when I'm going live, or if I'll probably start doing lately is I'll notify everyone in there that I'm streaming on YouTube today, or I'm streaming on Twitch today. So because I'm gonna go back and forth. So definitely check out Discord. And if you want other notifications, you can follow me on Twitter. And for some fun stuff, occasionally I do TikTok stuff. Not very often, but I kind of like TikTok. It's become my next Facebook. I don't like Facebook really at all anymore. It's gotten bad. So I like TikTok, so I can pop in there, read a few things, comment on some stuff. And if I don't like what people are saying, or if I say something and they don't like what I'm saying, I can block them. I don't really care. I don't use it for social connection with people. I just use it for entertainment. So feel free to find me on there as well. All right, let me get. Let's go back. Let's see. Let's do What is that? Okay, that worked. Where do I need to go? It says it's for a group mission. Wait. Oh, it's on Talos. Okay. That's why I can't see it. I know what I'm going to do here to save me time from going back and forth. Make it outside just enough. I've got my G9 rigger pickup. I'm going to make a waypoint here that will bring me back. So the next time I want to go to the Imperial Outpost, or to the Emperor's Retreat. Come on. Really? There's not a spot large enough? There's houses here. There we go. This annoying quest took forever to do because I did it on Chuckster and my cargo, so it's manage locations. Oh yeah, I did Mustafar. I can remove this because I'm not going back to the Lightsource Resource Shop. Imp Retreat. And since I'm here to show you how this works, I didn't know this existed back on live. Like, I got this. Some people told me I need to check it out, so I checked it out. I got it, and it is awesome. So that I can go back to my Tatooine home. It's an instant travel vehicle. You can store 3 locations. It's amazing. I don't store it for like missions really that much. I store it for like spots I'm returning to frequently. So this is my home spot. That's my bunker on Chuckster cargo shop, where most of my sales, all my sales, take place. All right, I need to empty out stuff. How big is this? Oh geez, it's big. Okay, hold on. Stuff to sell and get rid of. Not that. That's... Yep, I need to get rid of all... I need to list all this stuff for sale. Okay, let's sell the tree. I can't do anything with the pumpkin. We'll sell the crystal. We'll try and sell that. Sell the blade. Sell the painting. I don't know if this blade of betrayal is worth anything or not, but I don't want it, so can't trade or sell those. Is there anything in there? There's not. Dimming stuff. Oh yeah, I need to put this. I'll put that in my backpack. What? He unequipped it. Equip that sucker. Is that why I was taking so much damage before? I don't know. Not sure when that happened. Okay. I don't know if this is worth anything. I'm gonna put this to sell to look it up. And that too, I don't care about it. Okay. Now let's put I got junk items. I got so much junk. Can I turn? There we go. Because I know this one's for wiring. This music's annoying. Okay. Wiring's done. Mark V circuit board. I have no actual organization to this stuff. It's just what I need when I need it. And hopefully this stuff stacks, because some junk doesn't want to stack even though it's the same stuff. ID badge. Mark 10 vocab. Is there a tech canister? I don't know. Yes, tech canister. collapsed artifact. That might... Nope. But there's a differential regulator. Saw that. Please stack. Dang. Let's find another space in there. I don't see the collapsed artifact in here. So we'll put it in there for now. Electric circuit. There, it hopefully stacks. Data pad. Got one of those two. Okay, is that all the junk? Nope, locomotor. Oh, there's a dimming item. Okay, and then put this there. I just gotta sell this stuff. Okay. And let's go drop my pumpkin. I don't really have much. Oh yeah, I got stuff I gotta get rid of. So that's for one of my other players' characters. Drop this in here. I have armor downstairs. There's my old armor, or my other faction armor. Here's that stuff. Drop it. So I use it? Can I drop it? Nope. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this is all my... Some of the stuff I've kept. I haven't kept a ton of things, but this is all my crafting storage house stuff. Alright. Let's warp to Isley. Come on, there we go. And it's summer. I think I'm gonna call stream quits for today. We're gonna go sell this stuff to the shipwright person, which I think is back here. Yeah. Oh nope. I guess I went too far. Stay here. Hey, we're right in the front. Okay, I always get them mixed up. Chassis brokers, sell components. Yeah, by the way, if you do space stuff, that's a good way for money too. Because look at this. I'm just selling all of it. That's probably like 20,000. And that's just garbage from stuff I picked up from a quest I did. What? Let's see. And I do need to finish space. I need to get experience to finish this out, to get this rank, which will help me then get these droid programs just to help out for a little bit. Then I have to finish out the last step. I think I need 1 million for this one, which I'm a third of the way through. I want to say I read, or because I don't remember this being the case, I think it's like 3 million for the last step. The main thing... Yeah, that's true. You can save for that. But I will say though, if money's tight, that's a way to make some. But what I was doing to get the experience for this, it seems like it would take longer, but honestly, I think it just, you're working towards something. That's not what I wanted to do. For some reason, my shortcut command is not working. Collections. I was doing space kill collections, partly because I wanted to get a gunboat. I want to get the Black Sun one. So do you have a house? You see your inventory is full. Do you have a house with backpacks? Because then you can store those things in a backpack in a house, and that's pretty easy. Then you just got paid, but you have to pay money for the maintenance in the house. So it's, if you're not making much, that's understandable. You know what? If you meet me in game, I'll buy you a house. Maybe not. Maybe a small or medium, whatever you decide. But if you want to keep it up, that's the thing. You have to have. I'll pay. I'll give you some money for maintenance, but you'll have to eventually maintain the maintenance yourself. It kind of depends on your engine. Your trader can get skills to reduce maintenance costs on things. I don't remember if it affects housing. I think it does though. It's something. It depends on the house. It's roughly, I think, like 12 credits per. So like a merchant tent uses 1 lot to place, which means you get 100 storage items you can store in the house. A small house is 2 lots, which means you get 200 items. A medium house is 4. A large house is 5. A guild hall is 5. And that's, so basically it's like 12 credits per unit per lot, and then it's that amount per hour. So it sounds like it could get expensive, but like I just went and put like 50,000 credits in my merchant tent, and it's gonna keep it around for, I think, the next like 200 days. So for the next like 6 months or so, or 7 months, I don't know. But yeah, so it's yeah, small house is good enough for storage for now. And now you can get storage increased. You can get some collections that will do a storage increase that you can add. And you should, as a new player, you should have gotten the one thing. Maybe if you type in /claim, you might still get it. You should have gotten a storage increase item thing where it can increase 50 units or 100 units for a house. So if you want a merchant tent, like I was in earlier, that's the cheapest you can go, and you can increase its storage a little bit. I think I increased its storage by a couple hundred items, because all my stuff's in there for my trader. All my reverse engineering stuff is in there. Right? It's got quite a bit of stuff in it. But I was saying though, I was doing these kill quests because you get experience from killing it, as well as the badge, which you need to get the gunboat down here. But I was getting like 400,000 experience for completing the kill quest, so that's like half what I need for the half of the next tier. So that's, well, I was working on that before. Are you in game right now? If you are, I'll go meet you while we're on stream. Let me, this cargo's got most of my money. Ah, okay. What's your character's name? Like, type it in specifically, because I'll type in so I can add it. Or I guess it depends. Do you want money? Okay, Orly. Is Orly your trader? Because I would recommend... Well, here's the thing. So you'll have to decide this yourself. I put my big house down on my Jedi because I don't do anything with him besides combat and use that house for storage. But my crafter, I have harvesters and sometimes some factories and things like that laid down. So I only have his merchant tent, which costs 1, down that, so that I can at least place down 3 elite harvesters. So it would depend on which like what to, you know, how do you want to do that is a thing. So you want to decide on what, that's sign thing yet? Nothing new today. Okay. Let's see. I mean, like for example, so like this tent is one lot for cargo. He has, I'm not using other lots right now, but my other crafter, I hardly ever get on her at all. So she has a house here that's just for dropping stuff, like no trade stuff or things that I want to pass on. So here's her tent, it's one. But I added these 5 factories are also mine, but they're on her. But then I took on her, I added where is it? Permissionless as the administrator, I added my other characters on there. So cargo can use the factories as much as he wants and add maintenance to them and pay for them, but she's the one who basically is hosting them essentially. So she's using up 6 lots total, and then so cargo's free to place his harvesters down for harvesting resources or other factories if I really wanted to, things like that. All right, let me see. Tip Orly. I'm gonna send Orly 50,000 credits. And then Caravel, is that right? Is that the first, that the name? Hold on. I'm gonna send Caravel 100,000. Now the other thought you could do is, because you can make 5 characters, you could simply make another character and just put the house on that person. But the difference is, and this is one of the reasons I have the tent. Well, not one of the reasons. The reason I have the tent with the stuff and the harvesters with cargo, is you have to make sure you have money on the person, because if your house runs out of maintenance and that's you've deposited into the house, eventually it will pull from your bank. But if you put your houses on a character who has virtually no money, and eventually it pulls from that bank when there's nothing to pull from, your house will start taking damage, and eventually your house and everything in it will just go poof, and it will be gone. So it's a good idea if you're going to do that, to make sure that that person has money. So like I made sure I tipped like a couple million credits to yeah, so exactly that thing happened. Recently I had put down some harvesters and forgot about it, so and I lost those, so that's unfortunate. All right, I'm gonna head out. I will see you guys next time on stream, and maybe this afternoon later on, so I'll let you know. Thank you so much for Demonic for showing up. It's been fun having you in chat. This afternoon I'll come back. It might be on YouTube, I'm not sure. I'll play something else, and then maybe just for like an hour, we'll see. And then next Tuesday should be next stream day. Probably come back for Star Wars and see how. We'll probably be right back to GCW stuff, trying to finish the ranking out, because for the next 2 weeks, if I can get that done, I'll be finished, and I won't have to do invasion stuff unless I really just want to. So yeah, so I'll see you guys around next time. Thanks for coming. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, head over to YouTube, subscribe there as well, join the Discord server, get notifications for things. If you're not in Discord, you should get it. It's good. And I'll see you guys around. As I always say, support your favorite franchises because you never know when they're going to go away. I mean, I love He-Man. It's what I grew up with. But I could show a little bit more. And yes, by the way, this is my original box. My original box from Star Wars Galaxies. But with, as you can see, people always love this when I pop this on stream, just because it's the original. I got my CDs. Oh, hey, Barbarian Pothead. What was that? Pothead? Okay. Thanks for coming by. Unfortunately, I am going to be, we're turning the stream off. So, definitely come back Tuesday. We'll definitely play in. Yeah, and I've also got the manual too. So, and funny enough too, I also have the Jump to Lightspeed expansion CD. I wish I had my old book. I had the old like thick manual book that came with the original vanilla game, but I think I got rid of it because it was like it's not used for anything anymore. So, because it was outdated. Anyways, don't forget to get vaccinated. Kids now can get COVID vaccinated, which is great. I'm vaccinated, totally safe. I'm about to get my third soon, my booster. So whether you agree with that or not, facts are facts, truth is truth. It helps. Oh yeah, I was let's see. Oh, thank you, Barbarian. That's awesome. Hey, don't forget to check Barbarian, because I don't know if you've missed it or not. Head over to YouTube and subscribe on there, because I am doing balancing back and forth on streams. So sometimes I'm streaming on YouTube, sometimes on Twitch. Both will be shared to each other. So I will upload stuff from YouTube to Twitch, and same from Twitch to YouTube. So check out YouTube, subscribe on there. There's also some Star Wars Galaxy tutorial videos on there that are not on Twitch, obviously, to help out people. But get vaccinated, protect yourself. The flu, it's coming back this year because people are out and about. It is spreading. Last year, the flu was basically gone. There was like no one died from it. People die from the flu pretty crazily every year, and people think it's nothing. I will say personally, I lost a young family member from the flu. It was devastating and bad, so it's personal to me when I say get your vaccines. I've been affected by it. My family's been affected by it, so take care of yourself. Yeah, it was very over. I was 19, I think. Maybe 20. I can't remember exactly when it came out, but I was around that age, 19 or 20. So I was a good age to understand it and be able to get into it, and I was able to devote a lot of time to it because I wasn't married, I wasn't dating, I had no kids. So hey, we got people talking to you today. All right, well, I'll see you guys later. Like I said, vaccinated, take care of yourself, support your franchises, and as we've been today, help each other out. As I just sent Demonic Terror some cash in game to help him out get started. So help other people out that you find in game. I mean, as he was saying, he hates not to tip people. I hate not tipping people, but when you're starting off, sometimes you kind of just have to not do it until you get yourself up there. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully this afternoon. And probably, I think I'm either going to stream this afternoon Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 or the Spider-Man Miles Morales game. I want to play both of those, get working on them and get them done. So I'll see y'all later. Watch out for that.